The red pigment you see is a red clay called bole. I mix glue with the clay, which I apply to the statuette as I paint. The black color is an acrylic paint. I mask it off to maintain a clean edge, free from contaminants that could discolor during the gilding process. I mask in segments to prevent the tape from adhering too strongly. There are two types of leaf: gold leaf, which varies in alloy composition and gold density, and metal foil leaf, which mimics the appearance of gold. You can distinguish them by size. Real gold leaf is about 3 inches square, whereas foil leaf is typically 5 inches square. The 24-karat gold leaf is thinner than alloyed leaves and the most challenging to lay down. Pure 24-karat gold leaf is edible and is often used in cake and chocolate decorations. When I add water, it activates the glue in the clay, forming a permanent bond with the leaf. The capillary action of the water pulls the leaf tightly against the prepared surface. It took me a couple of hours to adjust my breathing for this delicate process. Gold leaf is so fragile that exhaling through my nose can blow the sheet off the gilder's pad. Even the radiant heat from my heater created enough air movement to disturb the leaf, so I had to move it away from my workspace. I also needed to be cautious about moving my hands too quickly near the gold leaf on the pad. I had to breathe out through my mouth and in through my nose to avoid disturbing the gold. The brushes used to lay down the gold are made from the long, fine hairs of a squirrel's tail. They are exceptionally thin to make placing the gold easier. I often rub the brush on my face to pick up a very fine layer of oil, just enough to hold the gold lightly and allow it to release smoothly onto the surface. I like to use the largest piece of gold possible, but the irregular surface often causes the sheet to tear. To avoid this, I chop the gold into smaller, more manageable pieces. About 5 minutes after laying down the gold, I press it gently with cotton wool to secure it. The cotton wool must be 100% cotton for the best results. For areas with rapid shape changes, it's much better to use several small pieces of gold rather than a single large piece.